4K. I am sending you a fist bump this morning. Here's what our day looks like. We are going to have our morning meeting. Then I'm going to read you a story. We are going to play a game. We'll do some journaling together. And then while at home, you may have schoolwork and playtime. All right, let's get started. I'm excited to take off the letter F today. Let's all make the letter F sound together. F is for funny. So today, I hope I make you just smile or laugh a little bit today during my video. So F is for funny. You can also find your letter F page in your book and search for those letter F pictures. Color them in. Have fun with that. Okay, let's turn around and start with our calendar. I'm going to move all of our cards over one spot. So my tomorrow card is going to go to Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Today is Friday. And yesterday was Thursday. Did you notice that there's a cupcake on today's spot? And that's because it's our friend Quincy's 5th birthday today. Quincy, happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day today, Quincy. We are going to look to see if we can find out which number and pattern piece comes on our calendar for Friday. We have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And our pattern is duck, boat, turtle, duck, boat, turtle, duck, boat. There's the number 8 boat, and we'll put it right in front of Quincy's cupcake. All right, we'll put the whole thing together. Today is Friday, May 8, 2020. I'm going to start by reading you a story. It's a pretty silly story, so I hope you find it as silly and funny as I do. The name of this story is called This Book Just Ate My Dog. All right, let's find out how a book can eat a dog. Ella was taking her dog for a stroll across the page when something very odd happened. So there's Bella pulling her dog and uh-oh, wait a minute. What happened to her dog? It looks like he's being eaten by the book. Bella's dog disappeared. So there's the leash and no dog. Hello, Bella. What's up? Said Ben. This book just ate my dog. Ben decided to investigate. So there goes Ben. He's looking for the dog and, oh no. Did you notice what's happening to Ben? He's being eaten by the book too. But Ben disappeared too. There's Ben's balloon. No Ben. Suddenly, help zoomed in. It says dog rescue. And then it vanished. Things were getting ridiculous. So it looks like the police and the fire brigade, they're all coming in and then they're disappearing. I'll just have to sort this out myself, thought Bella. But, burp. Oh no, the book just burped. Sometime later, a note appeared, and it read, Dear reader, it would be lovely if you could kindly help us out. Please turn this book on its side and shake. Signed, Bella. All right, guys, Bella needs our help. She wants us to help her get out of the middle of the book. So we're going to turn the story this way, and Bella told us to shake, shake, shake. And shake, and shake, and shake. Did you notice what's happening? We have some of our characters falling out of the book. And one last little wiggle. Thank you. And everybody reappeared. And things got back to normal. Well, almost. Friends, look at the words of this story. When we shook the book, it looks like the words flipped upside down. And the last page of our story says, "Dear reader, please tell this book to promise not to be so naughty next time you read it. Thank you." Signed, Bella. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I did. So the next thing we're going to do, friends, is we are going to look at some silly pictures. And the things in these pictures, they might just seem a little bit off to you, a little bit crazy, a little silly. So I will pull those up on my screen and we will get started. All right. So let's take a look at this first picture here. It says, "Why is this picture silly?" So I see a little boy and he's holding an animal. Friends, is he holding a cute, cuddly little kitten? He's not. Is he petting a sweet, adorable, tiny puppy? He's not. Friends, look carefully. What is he holding in his hands? He's holding a skunk. Do you think it's a smart idea to be holding a skunk? Oh, absolutely not. Those skunks can get really stinky. So, what a silly picture. Let's take a look at this next picture. I spy a nice pond, and inside of the pond, there should be some fish swimming around, but wait a minute, are those fish swimming in the pond? They're not. Those look like they could be stars, but do stars belong in a pond? No, stars belong up in the sky. What a silly picture. The next picture looks like there's a girl and she's wearing her summer clothes. She's on her surfboard. And wait a minute, but it doesn't look like she's surfing on a large wave in the ocean. Friends, what is she surfing on? She's surfing in the snow. What a silly picture. This next picture, it looks like it's a boy and maybe he's making a big sandcastle at the beach. He has his pail and is he using a shovel to dig in the sand? He's not. He has a carrot in his hand. Friends, is he going to be able to build a sandcastle using a pail and a carrot? I wouldn't think so either. The next picture is a beautiful sunny summer day. We have a little boy who has the garden hose out. And what is a snowman doing on a hot summer day? Friends, can snowmen be out in the summertime? No, snowmen belong where it is cold, in the winter time. So that is a really silly picture. We'll do two more. The next one shows a rabbit and he's holding an umbrella. So you would think that it must be a rainy day. But friends, look up in the sky. Do you see any rain falling from the sky? I don't either. I just see the sun shining. So that would be a pretty silly picture to have an umbrella out on a sunny, shiny day. And this last picture shows a little girl and she's standing in front of a flower stand. So she probably would love to pick a flower, maybe for her mom or maybe for her grandma. But look carefully at her hand. Is she holding a flower in her hand? She's not. She's holding a fish on a stick. What a funny picture. All right, so I am going to stop. And we are going to turn and look over this way. I thought it would be kind of fun today when we journal that we could come up with our own funny picture. So we are going to draw a picture today of something that is just a little bit silly. So let's see some ideas of things I could draw that are silly. I could draw a snowman sitting on a beach because snowmen don't belong on the beach. They belong in the snow, right? So that would be something silly I could draw. Or something silly I could draw. Ooh, I could draw the sky, and I could put the sun in my picture and maybe some clouds. And then up in the sky, I could put a flying fish, because fish don't fly, do they? So that would be something silly I could draw. Fish belong in the water, not up in the sky. Or maybe we could draw a picture of a dog driving a bike or a car. That would be something that's pretty funny, pretty silly, because dogs don't drive cars or bikes, do they? So I want you to come up with something today that you could draw a picture of that is funny or just a little bit silly. I think today I'm going to draw a picture of a snowman on the beach. So the first thing I want to do is draw my sand. So for my sand, I would probably just draw a wavy line going across my paper like this. And if I want to add some little dots on my paper, I can do that for the sand. Okay. The next thing I would want to draw is the sun in the sky. So I'll put it up here in this corner. When I make a sun, I make a giant circle. I color it in with my yellow marker or crayon. And then I just put these little lines coming out from the circle. The next thing I might draw on my beach is a palm tree. So I'm going to start by drawing the trunk of my tree. Give it some lines going up my trunk. And then at the top of my tree, I want to add the green palms. So I'll add those next. Then I'll color those in. So while I'm doing this, maybe you can start thinking of something silly that you could draw in your picture today. Okay, so I have my picture of my beach. If you want to draw some water in the background, you could do that as well. But now I need to add the silly part. So we said we are going to add a snowman sitting on the beach. So if I were to build my snowman, I would have 3 circles. I would need a big circle at the bottom. Snowman has a medium circle in the middle and a small circle on the top. My snowman, I'm going to move my clip over a little bit, might have a hat at the top. My snowman probably has 2 eyes and some buttons. I'll give my snowman some stick arms. And I will give my snowman a carrot nose. One way I like to make my carrot nose is by making a triangle. And there's my snowman sitting on the beach. So the next thing I can do is I can label my picture. So I'll come over by the sun and I'll stretch out the word sun. So at the beginning of sun, I hear an S. Sun. Do you hear that N at the end of the word sun? Now I'll come and I'll write the word tree. T. T. Tree. E. Tree. Now I'm going to write snowman. Sn. Snow. Snowman. Snowman. Sun, snowman, tree. Then at the bottom, you can write some words. You can stretch out your words. You can write your sentence. You can have a grown-up help you do that too. So I think I'll write a snowman on the beach. So A, and then I'm going to do a finger space, snowman. Sn, o, snowman. Snowman on the a snowman on the beach. B-E-E-E. Beach. And CH makes that sound. A snowman on the beach. Something you don't see very often unless that snowman was made out of sand, right? Friends, I hope you had fun today. And maybe when you are done with this video, you can go and draw a silly picture of your own. I will see you back here soon, boys and girls. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Bye-bye.